What's up, y'all? I had to make a separate video about this because it's really pissing me off right now. The NBA's got a great game going right now. They got a great league, and it was an outstanding game to watch today with the Warriors and the Thunder. It went into overtime regardless of who you were rooting for. It was probably the best regular season game of the year. Now, we got this issue with this lady, Lisa Salters, and most halftime reporters, all bunch of men. They bowling, no one cares about them. They ask boring questions, and they get involved in the game when they don't need to get involved in the game. So today, the third quarter starts. We got a good game going. Oh, this just in, Lisa Salters was eavesdropping on the Warriors locker room, and I quote, "I did not hear what precipitated it, but he was yelling loudly that I could hear everything that he was saying. I think you heard a little bit of it as well, Mark. Let me just throw you in there, Mark Breen. I think it was Draymond Green." I think is the key word here. The indications that I've gotten from other players is that it was Draymond Green. He was yelling and screaming, "I'm not a robot. I know I can play. You have messed me up right now. If you don't want me to shoot, I won't shoot the rest of the game." At one point, people were trying to get him to sit down. She wasn't in the locker room. She didn't see this. She's just putting it in her head. From what I could hear, and he was daring people, threatening people, "Come sit me down." Folks, this ain't CNN or the 7 o'clock news. It's an NBA basketball game. And it was a good game at that. And then we got to throw in this TMZ type shit. Draymond Green, I'm going to give you the green light to sue this woman for defamation of character. She wasn't in the locker room. She was on hearsay. She's sitting at the locker listening to your guys' game. I don't think that should be allowed. On top of it, if you're an NBA fan, there's no place for this for the NBA to throw this in there. And guess what? She just put her name next to the quote. So they put this on Bleacher Report. I look it up after the game. And guess who else throws them in there? As these little media sluts is what I'll call them. And I'm not talking about a woman. I'm just talking about a media slut in the sense that they're easy to get a headline. And I'll throw Peter Vesey under this. Peter Vesey, this is not the first time Green cursed out teammates and challenged them physically. Against the Bulls before the All-Star break, he wanted to fight. Iggy says a source. Who's your fucking source? I'm tired of this stuff just in the air out of nowhere. Where does this come from? Oh, yeah, I just heard it from a source. A friend's brother's cousin told me that this was going to happen. And then they just dangle it out there and they get 15,000 likes and tweets and loves. This is bullshit reporting right now. Please, Draymond Green, this is what I want you to do. I want you to sue Lisa Salters for defamation of character right now. And then whatever you get, whether it's 200,000, 300,000, 50,000, give that money to Michigan State. That's cool. Get some scholarships for junior journalists. And get them journalists to do real journalism, to do real reporting with real evidence. Not this crap that's hearsay that you just post out there and you throw on your name in the middle of an outstanding game. And then, oh yeah, Mike Breen said it too. And it was kind of like Van Gundy's like, yeah, you know, I haven't heard that in locker rooms before. They don't want to get involved in this crap. You think that in the 80s and 90s when they didn't have reporters at the door, that there wasn't problems in locker rooms where guys were yelling at each other or calling each other out? Get the fuck out of here. These are grown men athletes. They're going to have problems in there. And I don't think it's fair that some woman that's a halftime reporter or sideline reporter is going to be sitting at the door listening with a little glass cup for little tidbits and then reporting it like she's in the room. He was challenging people. Get the hell out of here, please. Tell me I'm wrong when there's no place for this. She should be suspended from the NBA for a few games. And then at the end of the game, an outstanding game, a great play by Steph Curry. Oh, Steph Curry, you know, you made that shot. Hey, can you tell us about the report in the locker room? Obviously, it doesn't matter because Draymond Green went on to have a great game with 14 points, 14 rebounds, 4 steals, 6 blocks, something like that in 44 minutes. So it didn't affect his play exactly, did it? Lisa Salters is rubbish. It's just rubbish. I'm just tired of this crap right now.